Tulang kaki saya dari paha sampai setengah sini itu tulang palsu dari titanium.
So my name is Donald Santoso. Last year I played on the national wheelchair basketball team for the Indonesian men's team. And I've been playing wheelchair basketball for about maybe 6 years by now, 5-6 years. So it's been a while. I just moved to Indonesia a couple of years ago, was living in the States before that, and was playing wheelchair ball for a couple clubs over there in the States. Now that I'm here in Indonesia, other than playing on the national team, we've also started kind of like a local club team called Jakarta Swift, and so that's been really growing the last few months.
Pertama kali saya kenal wheelchair basketball itu saya di volunteer di Asian Para Games. Kebetulan saya di bagian seremoni tugasnya paling di awal dan di akhir, dan selama 1 minggu itu saya mainnya di hall basket. Jadi saya ketemu orang-orang di basket, saya ketemu referee di sana, saya ketemu classifier di sana. Saya kenal basket dari mereka. Lalu benar-benar pertama kali itu saya nggak masuk Swift, tapi langsung momen camp di Thailand.
Nah, pertamanya aku dihubungi sama Coach Donald bulan Februari awal tahun ini untuk join wheelchair basketball ini, dan aku tertarik. Ya udah, dan aku coba datang untuk pertama kalinya dan bertemu dengan teman-teman ini semua. Rasanya senang banget sih.
Jadi pertama itu saya lagi kontrol di salah satu rumah sakit. Baru kebetulan ada atlet juga di Jakarta Swift yang satu rumah sakit dengan saya. Baru saya dikasih kontak ya. Nama atlet itu Alvin. Nah, jadi saya tanya ke dia mengenai olahraga basket. Lalu Alvin menunjukkan ke Jakarta Swift dan saya ikut gabung di Swift.
Actually, after I left my country and came here, it was on 2017 October. It's about 2 years I'm living here. I hadn't too much to do, so because I was familiar with basketball from before, I asked from like my coaches to can find a wheelchair basketball in Indonesia. So he find like Coach Donald for me, and like he give me a chance to play here, and it helped me really a lot. He gave me a lot of other things like traveling, and I played like with team. First I played with national team, with Indonesian national team. It was 3 weeks before the Para Games last year, and after that I had a break on wheelchair basketball, and after a year actually, I asked like Don, do you have any program about the wheelchair basketball? You want to start another game? He said yeah, and he created this team, Jakarta Swift, and I played with them, but I had a really good improvement. Right now I think like I'm the best, in Indonesia for sure. I don't know. I don't care about people's idea, but I'm the best in Indonesia. But I'm not talking about the world, because I think Coach Donald is the best in the world. So really, he cannot motivate me, but I learn from him a lot. Even he don't teach me, I just see him and I learn him. So the first and the last, I'm just thankful from him. He gave me a lot of things and this opportunity, and thanks from Indonesian people. Like they behave with me with full of respect, and even they give me a chance to like coaching them sometime. Even Don give me a chance to coaching them or leading them. So it's really a good feeling. I play with them and they're really friendly with me.
But I had an injury back in high school, which had complications after that led to 6 knee surgeries. Yeah. Go get it. Get the other ball. And that was throughout the span of 5-6 years, 6 knee surgeries, and it to be honest, obviously I'm still able-bodied. I can walk and everything fine, but I can't play the sport of basketball the way I want to safely. In college, I found wheelchair basketball actually through a class. That was my first introduction with it. I was really apprehensive to trying it out because I thought it was like a sport for people with disabilities, or it's not as good as normal basketball. So I didn't latch on right away. But it wasn't until when I moved to Phoenix and then I had my last surgery, and by then I was kind of fed up. I wasn't able to kind of rehab the way I wanted to, and I just decided to look for the community team in the area. It turns out there was a Phoenix Wheelchair Suns team. Tried out for the team, made it to the Division III team, so that's kind of like their introductory team, and been playing there for 2 years. And I played on my college team after that for the next 2 years.
Ya, aku suffer spinal cord injury since 2014, dan sejak itu aku nggak bisa jalan, ekstremitas bawah aku ini kena. Nah, dan sejak itu aku bed rest. Nah, baru awal tahun ini aku dihubungin ke Donald untuk join. Nah, aku melihat peluang itu dan ya aku tertarik juga dengan basket, jadi aku ikut.
5 tahun lalu 2014 saya terkena kanker osteosarkoma jenis ya. Nah, jadi di situ saya kemoterapi dan selanjutnya juga ada operasi tulang. Jadi tulang kaki saya dari paha sampai setengah sini itu tulang palsu dari titanium. Nah, setengah ke bawah ini betis asli tapi udah tinggal satu. Jadi kan betis kan ada 2 itu biasanya, yang besar dan yang kecil ini sudah dicabut dan diangkat ke atas. Nah, labanya itu bone prosthesis, laba jenisnya. Lalu setelah mengalami itu kemoterapi kembali total 6 kali, dan setelah 1,5 tahun proses penyembuhan akhirnya bisa sembuh kembali.
Something that a lot of people say a lot, right? Not to take things for granted. But I think it's never bad to re-emphasize that as much as we can. And maybe in the context for us, when we started wheelchair basketball here in Jakarta or in Indonesia, there were a lot of hurdles, a lot of struggles, right? Number one, finding facilities that were accessible for us, getting the athletes to come out, and obviously like getting funding and things like that. With any kind of nonprofit, I'm sure there's struggles, but finding that community that shares the same struggles, and there are definitely, kind of helps you propel forward.
Khususnya sih buat mereka yang harus pakai kursi roda atau mereka yang ada keterbatasan fisik, nggak selalu keterbatasan fisik itu nggak olahraga sama sekali. Kita bisa cari mau olahraga apapun bisa. Yang penting dari sendirinya aja. Kayak mau basket di sini di Swift disediakan kursi rodanya, ada lapangan, kamu bisa datang join kita main bareng. Mau renang kamu bisa renang, kamu mau gym bisa gym. Jadi nggak ada keterbatasan buat mau olahraga.
Untuk teman-teman juga yang mengalami sakit juga atau mungkin yang memiliki keterbatasan, pertama itu kita harus menerima dan mensyukuri kalau kita itu masih bisa hidup, dan itulah yang paling penting untuk menjalani kehidupan kita untuk kedepannya. Karena kalau kita tidak mensyukuri diri kita sendiri, mungkin kita akan drop dan menjadi malas untuk berkomunikasi dengan orang, bersosial. Ya kita lakukan aja apa yang kita bisa, walaupun kita dengan memiliki keterbatasan, kita jangan malu untuk melakukan apapun itu.
Come to Indonesia, they're really good people and they will let you play in the team, so it's really good.